Hello and welcome to the Silver Serpents channel. I just want to take a quick moment to talk about a community here within our Stackers community and the connections that we've all built as over here on social media, Stackers Social, Discord, YouTube, and on other platforms, as well as the generosity between buyers and sellers and dealers and all of the connections that we make within the community. This copper Morgan replica was actually my first piece of copper, and it was a gift from somebody that I ended up buying silver from. Oh, it came in the capsule, and I thought that was really cool. This is one thing that helped me fall in love with the Morgan dollar design, of which I've managed to collect a couple, four Morgans, five Morgans, four 89s, one 87. There's a little hint of breast feathers left, but not much. It's definitely not a slick though. Beautiful detail. And then with some of my colored Libertads came this gorgeous colored copper round with the Angel of Independence. Now notice here one Arvor Dupois ounce of 3/9 fine copper, or AVDP. As most copper ounces are in AVDP, I managed to get some that were at least advertised as Troy ounces, but I got this other one also as a gift. Let me get the capsule open here. The triangular Angel of Independence. One Arvor Dupois ounce of 3/9 fine copper. I'm guessing the pronunciation. It looks kind of French to me, so that's just kind of how I'm saying it. Now, I never thought I'd buy copper, but this is more of a collector than a stack. And just for designs that I like, and these were recently featured on the channel. These are the Four Seasons, done by the Intaglio Mint, but it's 1 ounce. Not Arvor Dupois or AVDP, but I believe these are 1 troy ounce of copper. But this is spring. These are rounds that were made in, I don't know, I guess you could say in honor of an Italian artist, Edoardo Goya, who was a landscape, portrait, architecture, sketcher, artist, painter, and this is from a series of portraits he completed in 1901. So now we have summer, a woman with birds in each hand and sunflowers behind her, laying in the field, loosely wrapped in a blanket. And then we have fall with a harvest of apples and grapes. And lastly, winter, as she's nearly fully shrouded. Now, some other things that might not be advised for stacking, but I got a good deal. And these are more just so for size reference than thing are these little 1/10 ounce Cook Islands HMS Bounty. Now I've been wanting a full 1 ounce size, but I've been putting off picking one up when I had the chance. I'm not too sure why. And I have 3 little baby Brits. The 10th ounce Britannia. These are a smaller diameter but a larger thickness than the Cook Islands. But they're both 1/10 ounce of fine silver. Now, the gold back was my first piece to arrive, but some of the first gold purchase I made were these 5 here: Monarch Precious Metals, 4/9 fine gold, and these 5 are the tactical skeleton. Let me see if I can get a decent focus on that there. Probably not. The capsules are pretty scratched on these, but there you are. 1/200th ounce of 4/9 fine gold Monarch Precious Metals. And I picked those up for about 23 each, shortly followed by 2 of the Egyptian scarabs. Now, Nemo's Numismatics just did a showcase where he received one of these and he was going to give it to Nemo Jr., and that is pretty cool. If I had children, I don't know if I could leave these with them. I'd probably leave it to them, but I'd retain possession because of how small they are. Now, my next gold purchase, and these have been seen on the channel before, are from a private refiner, Prospector's Gold and Gem. And this one happened to be located in Colorado. We have the 1/10 ounce of 24 karat 3/9 fine plus gold. Now, unfortunately, these did not come in a capsule. So they came in a little paper envelope until I get a poucho and some capsules. These will probably stay in there, but these are the same size as our baby Brits in diameter, but not in thickness. Gold being denser, these are thinner than our baby Brit, but they are the same diameter within a few hairs. And that is our little 1/10 ounce stack of silver and gold. Until, and you can tell I've been sitting on this package for a while now, almost 2 weeks. And what could it be? 1 pound, 5 ounces. Now, I ordered this from Arizona Silver Exchange. This is my second large purchase from them. Big shout out to Jim and Sarah over there for working with me on payments. And this is the second large deal. Again, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself with them. The first was my 20 kangaroos. And they worked with me on payments bi-weekly until that was all taken care of, as well as some special items in here. So let's try to get this open on camera here. I might have to clear the table to do it though. All right, and I believe that is all of the tape on this package. I'm just gonna pull this to this. No, we'll do it like this. Thank you all for bearing with me. That's something I talk about in my comments, but I don't necessarily advertise in the videos, is that everything is unscripted, unedited, wholly authentic and raw, one take shoot and upload.